Most people think YouTube fails because of bad content. But honestly, most channels die because people quit too early. Today is day 4 of my 4,000 watch hours challenge, and this is exactly the phase where motivation disappears, and discipline decides everything. No viral clips, no shortcuts, just real gameplay. And a challenge that doesn't end until those 4,000 hours are finally done. Day 4 feels different. Not exciting, not scary, just serious. The kind of day where you don't feel motivated, but you still sit down, hit record, and trust the process. This challenge is slowly turning into a routine. And honestly, that's a good thing. I'm not chasing hype here. I'm chasing consistency. One long video at a time, one upload at a time, letting the hours stack naturally. Because real watch time doesn't come from trends. It comes from people staying. While I'm playing today, I'm also thinking about how creators grow quietly. No announcements, no big moments, just steady uploads that slowly change everything. That's the phase I'm in right now. Long videos test patience. You don't instantly know if you did well. You upload, you wait, and you trust. And that trust is something you only build by doing this over and over again. This challenge isn't about proving anything to the algorithm. It's about proving to myself that I can stay consistent even when things feel slow. Especially when things feel slow. As the gameplay continues, I'm keeping everything relaxed and natural. No rushing, no forcing reactions, just letting the video flow the way it should. Because when viewers feel comfortable, they stay longer, and watch time grows quietly. Day 4 isn't flashy. It's solid. It's stable. And those are the days that actually matter in the long run. As this session keeps going, I'm realizing how important it is to stay mentally calm during long challenges like this. When you stress too much about results, you lose focus on the work. Today, I'm not checking numbers, not refreshing analytics, just playing and recording like this is what I do every day. Day 4 is about settling in. The challenge doesn't feel new anymore, and that's exactly why it matters. This is the stage where routines are built. Hitting record doesn't feel special. It feels normal, and normal is what creates long-term progress. While I'm playing, I'm also thinking about how watch time is really earned. It's not about loud moments or forced reactions. It's about creating a space where viewers feel comfortable staying. Something they can watch or even listen to without feeling overwhelmed. Another thing this challenge is teaching me is patience with myself. Not every video will perform better than the last one, and that's okay. Growth isn't a straight line. Some days you move fast, some days you just move forward. Both count. I'm also paying closer attention to pacing today, letting moments breathe, not cutting too aggressively, and trusting the flow of the gameplay. When a video feels natural, people stay longer without even realizing it. Day 4 isn't about proving anything. It's about commitment, showing up even when motivation is low and energy is average. Because discipline doesn't need excitement, it needs consistency. As the gameplay continues, the mindset stays locked in. Long videos, steady uploads, and trust in the process. This challenge is still running, and every minute watched is another step closer to the goal. While this run keeps going, I'm noticing how much more relaxed everything feels compared to the first few days. At the start, every upload felt heavy, like it had to prove something. Now it's different. Now it's just about doing the work and letting the results come when they come. One thing I'm intentionally practicing today is not overthinking. Not every clip needs to be perfect, and not every moment needs commentary. Sometimes the best thing you can do for watch time is let the gameplay speak and keep your voice calm and consistent in the background. This is also the stage where confidence quietly starts building. Not the loud kind, but the kind where you trust your routine. You know when you're going to record, when you're going to upload, and you stop questioning whether you should or not. As I play through this part, I'm thinking about viewers who let long videos run while they relax, study, or just chill. That's the kind of experience I want these videos to be. Something easy to stay with, not something that demands constant attention. Day 4 is teaching me that growth doesn't always feel exciting. Sometimes it feels repetitive, and sometimes it feels slow. But repetition is how habits are formed. And habits are what carry you to the finish line. I'm not trying to rush this challenge. I'm letting it unfold naturally, one upload at a time. Every long video adds a little more watch time, a little more trust, and a little more momentum. The focus stays simple today. Record, upload, repeat. No pressure, no shortcuts, just steady progress as this challenge continues forward. As this session goes on, I'm realizing how much freedom comes from committing to a process. Once you accept that this challenge will take as long as it takes, the pressure disappears. You stop rushing and you start enjoying the work for what it is. I'm also paying attention to how energy shifts during long videos. You don't need to stay at the same level the entire time. It's okay to be calm. It's okay to slow down. That natural rhythm actually keeps viewers more comfortable than constant intensity. Day 4 is also about learning to trust your own pace. Not copying what works for others, not forcing trends, just building something that fits your style. When your content feels like you, it becomes easier to stay consistent. While playing today, I'm thinking about how many people watch long videos without ever commenting. They're there, they're listening, they're watching, and they're contributing to watch time quietly. That's something I didn't fully understand before starting this challenge. Another thing I've noticed is that long-form content builds patience in the creator too. You learn to sit with your work, to let it breathe, and to resist the urge to constantly change things. That patience carries over into everything else you create. The challenge continues, and so does the routine. No big moments, no dramatic shifts, just steady effort adding up over time. And as long as this process is moving forward, the work keeps going.